But thousands of people drive across our international ports of entry every day. A spill yesterday focused the need for a specialized emergency unit. Channel 5's Valerie Gonzalez reports.
It started as a drug bust. It accidentally became a relatively small hazardous materials spill. It took 3 different fire departments to clean it up. Hundreds of souls traverse the port of entry in Hidalgo.
Pues paso todos los días, en la mañana y en la tarde, de lunes a viernes, casi todos los días.
Araceli, a mother from Reynosa, said she was unaware of what happened here yesterday. Hidalgo Fire Chief Robert Rojas arrived here after agents came across a container. They opened it to inspect it. Some liquid spilled out.
A couple of drops of liquid meth or liquid product on the concrete table they used for inspection.
Chief Rojas tells us there is no hazmat response team on site at the bridge. His fire department is the closest to the bridge, so they get called in for these emergencies that can pose a health risk like intoxication for those who might come in contact with the chemical.
Porque la gente somos muy curiosa, ¿verdad? Y agarramos lo que esté ahí, lo que sea.
This requires a specialized response. McAllen's fire department has a hazardous materials technician certification.
Highest level recognized by the Texas Commission on Fire Protection.
A combination of training and equipment are used to respond.
First thing is identifying the type of product or hazardous materials we're dealing with, making sure the area is isolated and evacuation as needed. Then we go into monitoring equipment, making sure air quality is good.
This was just a few drops of a chemical. Hidalgo Fire called McAllen and FAR. They each have hazmat certification. Captain Farrell explains when the material spill is too large to handle even for them, the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality is called in. He said these kinds of hazmat emergency calls at the ports of entry are infrequent.
Maybe a couple times a year.
Those who cross the bridge every day, like Araceli, expect a system to be in place to protect them.
En este país es diferente porque pues es más, ¿cómo le diré? La policía está más detrás de eso, pero allá no. Así que ya estamos acostumbrados a ver todo eso.
She, like many others we spoke with, are accustomed to a certain level of vigilance. We sent Customs and Border Protection a request for comment. No response was issued. In the studio, Valerie Gonzalez, Channel 5 News at 10.